Hey guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. So today I actually have a pretty interesting, I guess you could call it leak, to Fortnite, which actually insinuates a big map change that's coming to Season 8 Fortnite. Now, this isn't confirmed, obviously, because I think it's too early to confirm anything. It'll probably be the day before if we get any spoilers. But yeah, this is really damn interesting and something that I wanted to share with you guys because I thought it was super cool. And I think it definitely has quite a large possibility of potentially happening. So before I get into the video, I just want to say don't forget to obviously hit that subscribe button if you go on to actually enjoy the video, and if you want to see more of me, more Fortnite content, obviously don't miss out. But anyway, moving on to the video. So the past couple of seasons we've actually had massive map changes that we've obviously seen. So in Season 6 we actually saw Paradise Palms was actually introduced in the game, which is the bottom right hand corner. We got rid of Moisty Maya and those kind of areas, which unfortunately I kind of missed. It's nice to have these map changes. It's definitely refreshing and it keeps the game nice and new, don't get bored, and I do think it's a good thing to actually do. But anyway, Season 7 we actually saw the whole snowy area at the bottom left hand side, and in here we got all different areas. We got Happy Hamlet, we got Frosty Flights, and we did indeed get Polar Peak, which is probably the biggest one that we've actually seen this season, since it's had the biggest impact by far on what's going on in the world of Fortnite. Obviously with Polar Peak we do have the Ice King, which is obviously the tier 100 skin that you get in the game. But with him, he was the one that kept the prisoner skin that obviously everyone knows about. He's had some huge hype over the past couple of weeks. He was the one that was actually trapped under there by the Ice King, and now he's free. He is probably the Fire King, that's what I've been calling him anyway, and he is raring to go. He is ready to get his revenge. In the past couple of loading screens we've actually seen him with fire, a lot of fire, and obviously that's his final stage of his skin, him covered in fire. And I have actually said before that it looks like he is summoning the dragons potentially that are also under Polar Peak. So Polar Peak, it's a huge part of the map. It's got huge little Easter eggs hidden inside of it. Literally, if you buy the bun, it has got eggs there. But yeah, it's a huge part of the map. I don't think it's over. I think Polar Peak is going to come to an end. Polar Peak is going to get transformed into something else. Now, in the world of Fortnite at the moment, we're having all these cracks across the map. I'll show on screen some images, and it's pretty crazy stuff. Now, there has actually been some rumours going around that it is indeed an earthquake, because there's also been these rumbles that happen roughly every hour, and it's pretty damn crazy because your whole screen just kind of gives it a little shake for just a few seconds, but it's enough for you to notice. Now, as well as this happening, all these cracks, also the snow is actually melting more than how it initially was. Initially, when Season 7 first started, Snowy Shore was actually covered up, and now it's not. So we can tell that it is slowly getting further away from the initial start that it actually was on. So what does this mean? The snow is melting. Where is there a huge pile of snow? Well, Polar Peak is a huge ball of ice. So if the snow's melting, the ice can melt. What I think potentially could happen is the whole of Polar Peak will in fact melt, and that will obviously cause a huge flood, loads and loads of water. And this actually leads me to this leak sort of thing that I was saying about at the start of this video. So if you don't already know, there is indeed a clothing shop which is called Sprayground. Sells really nice stuff, and matter of fact it's actually partnering up with Fortnite. It's making a backpack, which honestly I really do like. It looks pretty damn cool. And obviously this was for real life. You can buy it for real life, in real life. But I don't know if they're actually in Fortnite, they're going to actually create a version of this. I think that would be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty nice for, you know, like a 500 V-Bucks backpack or something. But anyway, what their description is for the bag is actually where this big old leak sort of spoilery sort of thing comes into place. So on screen now you can see a picture of the backpack, and they did in fact quote this: "The only official Fortnite backpack in our leather fabric, taking our favourite Fortnite skins running from the storm across Sharky Shrubs." Now, this is interesting. Sharky Shrubs obviously isn't an area on the map that we have right now. So it's pretty damn crazy that they've made this up. Now, have they made it up, or is it a leak that they've potentially got given, and that's the backlink that they've come up with the design for when Season 8 goes live, everyone will want to buy it? Now think about it, I mean, it's pretty smart. And if everyone's hyping over the new season, then obviously more people are going to want to buy this new bag that matches with the new season of Fortnite. So it is pretty crazy stuff, and like I was saying, if Polar Peak does melt and there's so much water, sharks potentially could be under that water because it's going to be that deep, there's going to be that much water, huge flood. It does sound potential, but obviously, like I said, this is just a potential leak. They could have made up the name. I mean, it's a fair point. I don't know why they would have made up a name and not used one that's already out there, because more people were going to want it since they know what it's like. Say it said Tilted Towers, more people understand it. They know it's Fortnite connected, so I don't really know what benefit they would get from it not being an actual name, which is why I do think that it could potentially be an area of the map coming to Season 8. So this is definitely something I would love to actually see happen, and obviously there's nothing we can actually do but wait, continue to be patient with Fortnite until the new season is out. We don't have long left now. I know that later on today, maybe by the time I've actually uploaded this video, they could have just went live. The next challenges are coming out of the overtime challenges, so that is really cool. I'm excited to smash them out. As Fortnite is getting close to Season 8, I'm getting very excited, and obviously you can indeed go and get the battle pass for free by completing these challenges. I have already made a video explaining all about that, so you can go check that out if you wish to. But yeah, awesome stuff coming to Fortnite. Stay tuned on my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications to never miss out on a Fortnite video, informing you guys of all the cool latest stuff, and obviously to see Season 8. But anyway, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like. Thank you for watching, guys. See ya.